Hello, bright, beautiful souls. I'm Gemma, and welcome to Soul Star Alchemy. What is going on around here? The date 3/21 feels more like 3/2/1 blast off because the Aries energies are moving so fast as we have now entered Aries season. Happy birthday, Aries babies. Today, I'll be talking about the major energies that are going on all around us. I'll also be doing a short sound frequency healing session as I connect with the Equinox and New Moon portals, as well as the two other major planetary transits, which I'll explain later. I'll be integrating some channeled light language transmissions to bring in and really anchor in the powerful, positive light frequencies and energies coming in at this moment in time to help us manifest our highest outcomes. The major planetary influences at this time are the spring equinox, when the sun entered Aries on March 20th, the new moon also in Aries on March 21st. We have Pluto, the ruler of the subconscious mind, hidden information, death, and rebirth, entering Aquarius on March 23rd. And the beginning of this month, we had Saturn, the planet of government, laws, and restrictions, which entered Pisces on March 7th, where it will stay until 2026. There are actually more than these transits happening, but these are the four that I will be focusing on today, and I'll explain what they could mean for some of us. As I mentioned, we are in Aries season. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it marks the beginning of the cycle of the zodiac wheel. It's about the self, the ego. And with it being a new moon on March 21st at 0 degrees of Aries, a huge portal is being opened. This is a time to really trust your intuition and make a move on ideas that you've been putting off or thought you couldn't accomplish. This is a time for deep self-discovery and self-realization from all the events that have happened over the past recent years. So, where it will lead you can be through uncharted new waters, but it is time to explore them and be fearless about it. There could be something encouraging and inspiring that you'll feel that motivates you to go for it. For some of us, if you don't make your move, you might find that the universe will almost shift you over to that path. It's like suddenly you're just there, and maybe you might not even know how it happened or as it's happening because it may have happened so quickly. Circumstances can also direct you onto this new path. Don't be afraid. This is the time to heal and have the confidence to walk the walk. Also, to reinforce that, right now there are 5 planets in Aries: the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Chiron, and Jupiter. This means that all these powerful planetary energies are introducing you to an understanding of a new part of yourself through new beginnings. It could be very exciting and yet so confusing all at the same time, because where you're expecting to be is not where you thought you'd end up being. You can also be very pleasantly surprised. For some, there may be something you're meant to start. I'll give you a brief example of something that happened to me just a few days ago. So, I've had a hidden passion to do readings for people who've asked for clarity in their lives using tarot or oracle cards. I have turned so many people down who've asked me to read their cards because of my lack of confidence. Then suddenly, a client asked me for a reading because she was going through a major shift in her life. I was honestly so afraid to do it, but I didn't want to let her down. Plus, I was getting a different feeling in my gut this time, saying that it was okay for me to do this and that everything will be all right. As the session went on, I allowed myself to feel comfortable with these new energies. Before I knew it, the session lasted an hour and a half. Never would I have thought I would have that much to say about circumstances I knew nothing about. I was just reading the cards. I can only hope I provided enough clarity and relief for her. The point is, I felt a rekindling of an old idea of mine that made me feel happy that I could help someone in a new way by tapping into the subconscious through oracle cards. If I hadn't stepped out on a limb and trusted my intuition, I wouldn't have discovered how much I really do like giving card readings. Was I scared? Yes, but I trusted myself. This is what these energies are about right now. Trust and fear. Remember what fear stands for. It stands for false evidence appearing real. Take charge of your thoughts. Don't be afraid. Whatever it is you're beginning, this sets the energies on a new course for your soul's advancement. This is a powerful one because, on the other hand, it can also help you realize how you deal with change and how you maneuver yourself around new territory. We are a part of something bigger. Dramatic shifts are coming, and we're moving into new eras and new chapters that we are meant to move towards. There's a reason why we're going through all this. The other two major planetary transits that I had mentioned earlier are as follows. Pluto enters the sign of Aquarius on March 23rd, which is coming up real soon. So whether you believe Pluto is a planet or not, the energy it brings can be significant and quite drastic, since it's the planet of rebirth. Also, it takes Pluto about 248 years to orbit the Sun. 2022 was the United States of America's Pluto return. It's a planet of hidden information and agendas. Having it return to the exact same place in the sky when the Declaration of Independence was signed back in 1776, in 2022 on a global scale, brought a lot of changes and major events in politics, as well as with our leadership and our financial structures of the world. I spoke about this in a previous video, which you could find on my channel. Now, Pluto in Aquarius means that the energies influence our independence, community, innovation, scientific reasoning, and the rational mind, since Aquarius is more attached to the mind than to the emotions. We can expect innovations around technology, air travel, and community organization. On a personal level, you will be challenged to question your beliefs and your personal attitudes. The flaws in humanity will be revealed, as well as within yourself, and there will be an urge to change and improve them. This is all meant to help you align with deeper and more authentic philosophies on life. I've been talking about this in my past videos, but this is an evolution of the soul, and honestly, I feel that this is a major turning point for the world to also evolve as a collective. Then we come to Saturn. Saturn, the planet of rules, restrictions, government, responsibility, and even karma, has just moved into Pisces less than 2 weeks ago on March 7th. Pisces is a sign of creativity and does not like boundaries. This will urge us to do a reality check, which can be an eye-opening and life-changing experience. As I said, Saturn rules government, rules, and regulations. We can expect some changes which this transit will initiate and bring about changes in a global level, which could instigate the dissolution of old structures, creating new ideologies that will eventually lead to newer structures. Personally speaking, it will ask us to find a deeper meaning in our lives. We've been there, done that, now what? What does it all mean? Saturn in Pisces is also our opportunity to get clarity around our deepest dreams so we can step forward into something brand new. For this sound meditation we'll be doing today, we will balance the throat chakra to access the knowledge to always know, speak, and live your truth, as well as calibrate the crown and the root energy centers to be able to activate the Soul Star Chakra, which is connected to your divine purpose, to remind you of why you were incarnated here on this planet at this particular moment in time. It's time to elevate so we can create the joy, abundance, and freedom which is our birthright. Well, it's almost time for the meditation, but before we do, please hit the like button and please subscribe to help my channel grow. Also, a big thank you to those who have shared my channel with others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, 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 please share. Also, if you'd like to know more about my offerings, please visit my website at soulstar-alchemy.com. The link is in the description below. So when you're ready, get your headphones or your earbuds on, find a comfortable position with your back straight and your body fully supported. Until next time, enjoy the 321 New Moon Equinox Portal Light Language Meditation and Sound Bath. And remember, love yourself, love one another, because we all are one. Wishing you beautiful new beginnings. Enjoy the meditation.